Good morning, everybody. It's a 6 a.m. start. Yes, it's been a while since we've done the vlogs, but we're back again today. Well-deserved day off from all the events unfolding at work. But here we are, we're on a day off. We're getting out of the town for the day. Today, we're going back to Sheffield for the first time in 11 months. We first been in May 2025. We got the first job, we met Jack that day, or JW Transport. And then today, April the 2nd, we're meeting JW Transport again at Sheffield, but he's going to be venturing back with us. Right now, we're walking into town. There's a Scania coming past on the Mablethorpe. 6 a.m. Mablethorpe, that one. Next Mablethorpe is 7:10. So yeah. So what we're going to do all sorts of Sheffield, but our plan is we're going to catch the 0706 East Midlands Railway service all the way to Nottingham, even though I was hoping for a change at Grantham, just so it's easy at Nottingham, because I know our next train, the 0945 service to Liverpool, as far as Sheffield, people be pushing their way on, despite the fact I know what unit's already on. We're expecting a 2-car standard 158 to Nottingham, and then we're expecting a 5-car 170 unit all the way to Sheffield from Nottingham. And then when we get there, we've been alerted that there are some tram replacements, so we could see all types of buses on there, including one of City Transport's bendy bus, which I've not seen in general about 5 years. Last time I saw one was at York, when they still had the bendies on the road. So yeah, that's going to be a remarkable thing, catching a bendy bus for the first time in forever. And we're also going to do all sorts, see what's changed with the fleet. Obviously, some of the older stock which I've seen at Sheffield, they've all moved on or have been withdrawn from service, so it'll most likely be full on Euro 6, as I see. Unless, you never know if with cities like Sheffield anything can happen really, so I just got to look out, see what allocations are on, and so on. So yeah, let's make our way to the train station and to catch our train. So here we are at 6:33. We've got 33 minutes until our train to Nottingham then. A connection bound 20 something minutes for Sheffield. So yeah, we're just going to see a selection of buses coming in this morning, going out in service, and afterwards 5 to 6 we're going to get on the train and that. So yeah, we're going to see what happens basically. Right, let's get the front carriage all the way to Nottingham. This shouldn't be too busy, but this might get rammed from Swineshead to Sleaford. How they say this unit's not refurbed from the outside, but it's completely refurbed inside. Something I didn't expect. Right, so Yeah, it's in a standard livery, but this has been completely refurbed on the inside. Never knew that. And as we see some more buses come in, we've got Sandy due on a number 1 for Chapel Point, a Scania on the 57 for Boston, probably 15614, some buses in Nova, and 19044, which I somehow missed, coming in on 10 past 7 Mablethorpe. Well, we should be ready to go, unless if we're still boarding passengers. Not surprised, as first trains can be usually late out because they're... Oh no, we're ready to go now. Left 1 minute late approximately. Should be fine as long as we don't get grounded to delays on the way. MMC on there, I don't know which one it is because you can't see. Oh, 2 of them. You're not going to know unless it's the one that just came off a Boy Park contract. 11737 and 11744. Right, anyways, on to Nottingham, then on to Sheffield to meet JOW Transport for the day, because he's going to be our only competitor that we're going to spend the day with. We're going to try and make it the day of our lifetime, as we've planned this recently. We will shortly be arriving at Nottingham. Next up, we've got a 20-minute changeover to platform 6. The 0945 East Midlands Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street as far as Sheffield.
I just need to get to that corner there to open the door. Oh, thank you very much.
We are here. It's like we always on platform 2, I thought Skegness in order for an early change of the day. Now we've got a 21-minute window to get to platform 6A. Next train, number 1, is in 14 minutes to Norwich. Next time we'll be seeing this place is in 8 hours. Anyways, welcome back to Nottingham. Right, I did not know they now gone to platform 3B now. It used to be 6, but now it's gone to 3. Anyways, we're going to get this pair of 158s arriving in. So I see some coming around the bend now. Might as well get them arriving in for our train that's due in 7 minutes time. Anyways, here's the 0937 East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich. 158854 station volunteer leading. 158857 bringing up the rear. And then for us, we've got a pair of 170s over to Sheffield. Gonna get a fuck all view because people are in front of the yellow line. We have a 2 car from Eastcroft Depot. Right, coming in dead from Eastcroft Depot is 17533 up, bringing up the front of the train. And then 17423 to take it behind. And then now approaching onto 3B will be the rear to take up this 5 car service from here to Liverpool. Don't know why we want to view this cross-country unit. That's not our priority. This is our priority. And to join in from the rear of this unit, 17423. We're going to try and get the coupling process here before we can get on and then get ready for this service.
What chili is it?
Try and get this coupling in full. Should be an easy process. Just got to move that onto there and then it's completely coupled up.
Stay beyond line!
In. Now we can get on. This is going to be rammed though, so I might be standing in the doorway. No, that's me standing in the doorway, I think. Yep, it will be. Fuck's sake. Just managed to get a seat, but I'm in the priority ones, but if I need to move from onwards I will. I'll just stand in the doorway because this is going to be full and standing from Chesterfield. Here we go. 55-minute ride all the way to Sheffield. Had a bit of a nair. Moment because I thought all seats were going to be taken over there and I'll have to stand in the doorway. But hopefully we can get there without issues. It's just on the way back I kind of need to see back to Nottingham and then so forth. But what the plans will be though, we are going to ride a bendy on tram replacements over at Sheffield. That is our main focus. Maybe another one. But we're going to be starting from Manor Park to catch it. And then we're going to, I guess, see what's around the city centre and interchange and all that. And then a very professional lunch, hopefully. Because me and Jack are just tired of having the same old lunches, so we're going to go something different for a change. Anyway, let's go back to Sheffield. See you. And here we are. Try and get through this crowd here. This train was near. The train was close to being rammed. Try and get through this fucking crowd of people. After 11 months, we're back here again. welcome to Sheffield. Now I'm going to try and find our way out of here. If we get any luck at all. All the way to platform 1. And so forth. So
3B, Cobra 1048 Northern Service.
let's get out of here. Then go and meet JLW Transport. As we make progress, let's say, exiting this station, I think we see him right now. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. Ah, you're vlogging today, sir.
Yeah.
Hello,
After
people.
so long.
Welcome to Sheffield.
After
We are
11
about
months.
to meet another person very soon. Well, let's get into it. And let's crack on.
What we're going to do now is go over to the interchange and wait his estimated arrival, let's say. And then on to rail reps.
So guys, while he is in Sheffield, he's going to show you a little treat now. Well, we found something. The mascot of East Midlands. Who's this, Stephen? Who's that?
Miles.
Who's Miles?
Yeah, my mascot.
That's all from me, guys. I was just doing this little thing. I am JLW Transport. Check out my channel. He'll drop it down in the link. Let's go enjoy Sheffield, shall we, guys? Back over to Stephen. There he is.
Me thinking I thought I was going to get one with Jack with Miles, but no, it's fine. Anyways, off to a leak and then... Oh, okay, Nazzy. Alrighty then. There's Jack and his best mate, guys. Wow. Cuff leaks and then straight over to the interchange and see what we can get before we await our chariot for halfway of the route. The Bendy. Wasn't able to snap, unfortunately, due to excessive traffic, but oh well.
Oh well, it's gotta go.
Right, after a ride on the bendiest bus out there on tram replacements, and after having a nice Burger King, we've come here for some bus spotting. The lads are just over there to my left, and here we are now. Let's see what buses come through now. Probably going to spend some time here, and then yeah. Right, to start us off with buses at Sheffield, we've got a white Destin Viral 400, 19433 on the 88 to Bent's Green. And literally orange everywhere else. Here's a completely unbranded streetlight on the Sheffield Connect 1. Terminating interchange apparently. What are you terminating? It's beyond the interchange. I don't know what sense you're making. Yes, they are free buses, guys. We literally went on a Sheffield Connect 2 earlier. So they are free, so it is right advertising for once. Here's a Gemini for Doncaster. 37506. 37556. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this fucking place very well, do I? Well, what do I know? Well, in general anyway, when I'm not in Lincolnshire. Here's a 51 for Chanook. 69537. Here's a Scania Omnidecker L94UD on tram replacements, guys, operated by HC Travel. Hopefully soon we'll see a lot of them. We've already seen the Trident East Lancs, whatever you call it. We've already seen the MMC, which we've been on. We've seen the Bendy, which we've been on. Seen it 3 times now. I think we've pretty much seen all of them, as we've seen the Omnis City as well. Here's an X17 for Barnsley, 8183. And coming down at a distance is a 120 for Forward. First operation this time. 36249. And then in distance we've got an unusual allocation on the 120. Here's a 120 with an Enviro 400 on this allocation to Wrangle, 19458. Advertising the Super Mario Galaxy store, due in cinemas very soon. 37488 on the 120 for Crystal Peaks. Here's the X17 for Barnsley again, going out. 8183. Off to Barnsley, which we're doing later on in the year. Right, we're coming to the end of our Sheffield visit soon. We have 40 minutes until our train back to Nottingham, and then so on. We're currently outside of Sheffield, shed ready for a bit. Here's a 7 for Crystal Peaks, 19452. Just for fun of it. And yeah, we've seen all tram reps today. The Bendy was a highlight today, that's why I've made it come here. Next month I will return here for more of the special livery bus and do a buses out video. So yeah, good time out, good day. Thank you obviously to JW Transport for joining me, and so on. But anyways, last bit of today is heading for our train eventually. And as we get into the station, we have a Class 70 arriving. Not sure where this is going to, I'll find out eventually. $70,004. Coal Industry Society. But it's going to have to pause on this platform as there is a red signal ahead.
Haymarket, Motherwell and Glasgow Central. This train has formed of 5 stations. An access service of local sections is available on the train. First class accommodation.
The 1627 Freightliner service from Heck to Dawes Yard. Crap view, but it is what it is. Arriving now will be our train back to Nottingham. So, leading the way will be 158857. Along the rear will be 158856. Rammed, no surprise. Like second. Oh, that's one. Yeah, might have to stand. This one might have to stand in the doorway. Lucky if we can find a seat. This is rammed. We will shortly be arriving at Skegness. Right, after over a 3 hour train journey on the way to Sheffield, 6 hours over there, over at Sheffield for buses, that odd freight train while we was waiting for our train, 3 hour train journey back, and now made it home. Finally. I am absolutely shattered.
Skegness, which is our final stop. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police.
Sunset's still lurking. Nice to know the days are getting longer. Now we're in April.
See it, say it, sort it. Please take all of your
Yeah.
personal belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with East Midlands Railway.
Come round you. Cheers.
You've got to go all the way back now, mate, yeah?
Gone all the way back, yeah.
What time are you on till?
This gets back just after 10:30, so not too long. We're nearly there.
So anyone ever said you look like Lionel Richie, mate?
Yeah,
So,
I have,
I
yeah.
was just wondering, mate.
He's liking it.
Sorry,
Good
no, mate,
compliment.
that's not a part, honestly.
No, I've heard many of things. Trust me, doing this job, you hear a lot.
Oh, mate.
Look, you
I love the
There we
vibes,
are.
that's what I'm saying.
should have been on here earlier when that bloke was shouting shit.
Oh, definitely missed that.
Oh, my God, they're telling everyone about fucking putting eggs up your arse and fucking
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Did you get kicked off? Or?
Mate, you left. You fucking look like a cross-dresser that's gone wrong.
Wow.
Honestly, they got it look like a chicken.
I'm
They've gone on
glad I missed that, to
steroids.
be fair.
They've got steroids, mate.
Thank you. And here we are. That is us off our train 158862. We are going straight for the 2010 Service 1 to Chapel St Leonard's. And we've got an MMC, it looks like, ready to go. This pile of shite right here, completing the down number ones. We've got 11746. Right, anyway, it's been a good day, been fun. I'll be back in Sheffield next month. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Actually, it's not quite goodbye yet. We're going to do one more clip. So basically, been to Sheffield, been there, done that, seen a lot of good variety. Didn't get the luck as I was expecting, but I still got a lot of luck. So I guess that I make no sense there. Anyways, thank you once again to JW Transport for joining me, even though he's the one who planned this and invited me, so big up to him. Go and give him a subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. Anyways, see you all in the next video.